Okay, Masters of Horror Homecoming. This is the Joe Dante, political satirizing version of Masters of Horrors. Pretty much what happens is you have a guy who looks kind of like Clinton but sounds like Bush, who is obviously portrayed to be a Republican. As well as Republican talking heads. They have like an Ann Coulter sort of character. And they're on a talk show and they get a phone call, and it's a woman who's like I think it's Cindy Sheehan, talking about, how her son died for a war, and there's no mass destruction and all this. And the guy they have who's the talking head talks about how he wishes, that everyone who had died would, come back. Lo and behold, they all come back as zombies, and they're predominantly people who died from the most recent conflict. And most people aren't shocked to see The Walking Dead. A few of them can talk, a few of them can't talk, and then they decide to vote. I don't know if the undead can vote. One of them they actually let talk at a political rally. Why nobody is shocked when an undead soldier is standing around like 40 people and everyone's just kind of like, we're here for the political rally. Oh look, it's an undead soldier. We're here for the political rally. And it makes me passion plea that they want to vote for whoever wants to stop the war. So apparently they have no one to vote for. So initially the Republican talking heads are all, our military's come back and that's great. They should have the right to vote. But then once they kind of start voting against the president, they're like, they're a health hazard. Are the undead even intelligent enough to vote? Out of all these, you can really, really skip this. It's zombies and political satire. Ironically, it failed at both. Yes, people love to chide Republicans, and yes, making it seem like, if the dead were to come back, they would, of course, vote Democratic. And our Republicans will be cool with them voting if they're voting for them, but then not if they're voting against them. Yeah, you could pick both sides of the out as the same thing. Maybe after watching this, the day after Veterans Day, where we don't actually remember veterans, as well as, a week after we had a $6 billion election cycle. This is just, maybe I saw it at the wrong time and I really didn't like it, or maybe it just really is one of the worst Master of Horrors I've ever seen.